Okay, so when somebody says that it is their right to an education or their right to health care, and I could understand how and why they mean it. What's the legal definition of a right, or the libertarian or the constitutional? Is there a difference? And is health care a right or not?
Well, yeah, people get confused on the question of what a right is, and it's just like what freedom is. Sometimes they get confused on that. Like they think they should be free from hunger. And so freedom is not to be free from a thing occurring. Freedom is the freedom to, it's the liberty or the ability to act, to think, to act, to do. And so that encompasses freedom. So a right is something that, if you exist, then because you exist, you have that right to exist, but you don't have the right to exist at someone else's expense. So if you have a right, and they consider certain things to be rights, the founders considered that life, liberty, and property, among other things, or the pursuit of happiness, property if it was lawfully acquired, that we were endowed with these rights. Actually, we're endowed with free will. And so that can be, you can definitely be called a right because you're endowed with it. And no one will argue with the concept or premise that you're also endowed with the right of self-defense, that you can defend yourself, your life, your liberty, and your property, using deadly force if you have to. And no one will argue with that. Now, in modern times, people have tried to convert that right to life, liberty, and property to a right to have someone else sustain that for them or pay for that for them. So really, truly, rights don't come without responsibility.